What's going on? I want to thank you for coming to Vape with a Viking. So today what I got for you is a continuation of the Vape Asylum line. We have some Psycho Surgeon today. And probably always wondering why I'm always looking at the bottles. Mainly because I tend to forget the names. Yes, it's that bad. But I don't know why. For some odd reason, I thought Electroshock was Electroshocker, and then Psycho Surgeon was like Psychotic Surgeon. And so I always look at it and make sure I'm pronouncing it right. So, but what Psycho Surgeon is, it's apple. Well, I'll read what it says. I know what it is because I've been vaping on a little bit, but a psychotic blend of crisp apple, super sweet marzipan, and coconut. There is no escaping the Psycho Surgeon. And of course, if you don't know what marzipan is, it's basically an almond, not really paste, but it's kind of like almond paste, almond bark, however you want to call it, what part of the world you're in, you know what it is. So it's an almond base. So like I said, I've been trying a little bit of this. At first, there was a little bit too much. I think there was a little bit of Coolata in there, and enough to kind of throw me off. The steep time on this was 3 weeks, and we're at right about 4 weeks in. So let you know what I get out of it. So anyway, what we're running on is my work setup, so it looks all jankety, but it's because that's how much I'm kind of starting to vape on this. But it is the topside dual with the Asgard Mini on top of there with some K-coils in there, of course. But what I'm getting off of it is definitely that crisp apple, and then you get that on the inhale on the creaminess of the marzipan. And it's not like a traditional cream, like a whipped cream, a heavy cream, vanilla cream, Bavarian cream, anything like that. It's creamy, but it doesn't have that super sweet punch to it. It's just got that little bit of a almost nuttiness to it, the almond. But then on the exhale, you get more of that marzipan, and then you get that just a hint of coconut. And I think that's just to kind of help that whole experience when it comes, on the exhale. Coconut almost adds even another layer of cream onto it. So the best way I can think of how to describe what it would taste like closely to people in the US is almost like if you took apple pie filling without cinnamon, of course, and you had it on a really rich, creamy ice cream. It's kind of what I'm getting at. It's not as as milky, of course, because the marzipan's almond based, coconut's a nut base as well, so it's not full on cream, but you just get that kind of creaminess to it. It's definitely good. I think I would like it a little bit better if it didn't have the Coolata in there, just because a little bit of that cooling aspect in there is kind of throwing me off a little bit. But I know a lot of UK vapors, and of course this is out of the UK, it's Darkstar, love Coolata. So different flavors for different parts of the world, I guess, but it is still good nonetheless. But yeah, I would have to probably put this right now number 2. Number 1, of course, is Lobotomy. Right now, number 2 is Psycho Surgeon, and I've also tried the Electroshock, which, if you haven't seen that review, go watch that one again, or watch it for the first time. Doesn't matter. That stuff, it's intimidating. But it gets good. It gets good. So, but that's all I got today for the Psycho Surgeon. I want to thank each and every one of you yet again for coming to Vape with a Viking. And I'll check you later.